Then he took it home for later.
I'm here with Andrew Boss. Andrew W. Boss.
Yes.
Actually, it's to my left.
I keep that W.
Adam Boss is to his
Also
left.
to the left.
Rob is to his left. Sir Bugaboo is to his left. John is to his left. My right. And so I was doing some research on you, obviously.
Don't do that. I'm not gonna find good stuff. A whole lot. You gotta weed through things.
Dickman and Throbbing was a different life. It's not
College.
lives now.
It's my first year of college. I made $100.
I need ramen.
You got robbed.
So I was reading something from the Hype magazine that you did, 729. He said that you have sweaty, ferocious live shows that blur the line between fans and bands. And so I'd like to talk a little bit about that and how you include your fans and how your music influences your fan base.
We physically include our fans in our shows. And we were talking about that earlier today. What are we going to do on this tour? Just because of all the different rules and everything that's going on right now. But every single show, all four of us get off stage and we get in the crowd and we do an entire song in the crowd. So we make people a part of the show. That's kind of the fun of it. Like, it's their show just as much as it is our show. Like, they paid. A lot of people buy tickets like months in advance. They have a babysitter. Like, this is their time off from life. This is like their break. And so we just want to have as much fun as possible.
Yeah, we're fans to the
Yeah, we're fans first.
You're fans to your music first,
Well,
right?
Well, to
I
the
feel
whole,
like
we're
to the
fans
whole
of music.
concert
Fans of
Right,
music.
we're
There
fans
you
of
go.
music.
experience. Yeah.
But when we create music, though, that's what we're going. We want to be the fucking band we want to go see. Right?
I like that.
We want people to feel what we feel when we're out in the crowd. When we're out in the crowd rocking to our favorite bands, we're hoping that they feel what we feel on those nights. So we try and get everything we get. And we go out, we light it up, and try and make a move. Whether they want to or not, we're going to make a move.
You're going to get 100%.
Yeah. He's
Obviously not
literally
125.
lap danced on people just staring at us.
Yeah, I'll go out. If you try and just sit down and watch that fucking show, you're not getting away with it. I will grind your burger and fries.
And I will eat your burger and fries.
After.
Whoa.
Which is rude.
It's got some boss sauce on it.
Back to college.
The one thing that I couldn't find though was that you guys are brothers.
Yeah.
And so I didn't find a lot of that on there. I found a lot about your music, but so I want to talk about the dynamic that you guys have. So is it different working with your family, your brothers? I mean, is it like to have the proverbial cat fights?
It's probably the greatest thing he's ever done in his life.
Yeah.
Best decision
Does
he
it
ever
bring you
made.
closer, or I mean, how does that work?
Well, basically, me and Adam and Flip are always just waiting to replace Rob and Cody at any minute with another brother from the family.
They got
Somebody who can
enough.
step
They
in.
do have enough.
We're training people.
they've
right?
got plenty of them.
Eventually, we'll be
Nice.
full of brothers.
We'll be like the Osmonds. Wait, no, what's the other?
Who's the Osmonds?
Was the Osmonds? Yeah.
Oh, it was the Jackson 5.
Jackson was a Jackson.
Jackson 5 rap metal. All I'm gonna do is ABCs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you'd be all. I guess there were girls in the Osmonds too.
Well, so
But it's pretty easy to get along. We definitely aren't like
We grew up in
fight a lot.
We grew up in a big family.
Yeah.
We've been together close our whole life. So
It's good on stage. I think it.
yeah, and through some shit. So like when we run into shit on the road, it's like it's not a fucking thing compared to some of the stuff we've been through together. So we're like, what the fuck do we do? How do we solve this? It's not like we give up and throw our hands in the air. We're like, how the fuck do we get through this?
Yeah, we have 12 more shows. Let's keep it together.
Yeah.
Usually the worst it gets is these three are drunk as fuck. Adam's like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And Flip's like, I will fucking choke you. I'll fucking choke you right now.
Naps for everybody. Everybody gets a motherfucking nap tonight.
And when I'm driving, I'm like, keep it down.
I will turn this
Turn the wheel goes round.
will
will go around Kansas.
That's great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we get along really well. It's not what people would think.
And plus, like we don't give each other slack. So if you start whining or start bitching, you ain't getting.
You're not getting sympathy.
Slap you.
Nobody's getting these
Go have a Snickers.
Get your ass up, put some dirt on it, let's get fucking with it. Let's go.
How do we fix it? We're not sitting here. We're not going to dwell on this. How do we fix it? How do we get past this?
So, and then I want to talk about your last show, February. I know that was not your last show, but before the COVID, you were going to have a show with Head PE and Power Man 5000.
Saliva. So we had a whole tour in July that was Saliva, Power Man 5000, Edema, Flawed. It was a new metal revival tour. And then that got rescheduled and then they eventually went away. But our last show was with Head PE here.
We finished the
Royal
tour.
From the tour here. And that was fun. And then we've done some stuff throughout the summer. But yeah, that all went right out the window in March, pretty much.
So, and then I've listened to your Patience. Obviously, I've heard it a few times. So that came out in the middle of all of this. And so, what further message do you have to your fans about, being patient, about, live music coming out, or, wait for us, we got new music, we're coming, we're getting on tour again.
Yeah, I try to focus on like engaging with people, letting people know that we're going on tour and we're going to have new music and things like that. And I just don't. I have a hard time feeling like I'm that big of a deal that people would worry about when my next album comes out. I don't visualize myself that way. So when people say that we're their favorite band, it kind of like takes me off guard. I'm like, really? Like you've heard other bands,
You
right?
don't know how popular you are? Is that what you're saying?
You have heard HR Puffin stuff.
It's just like I have like my rock stars that I've always like enjoyed their music and like I've just listened to them for so many years, and I just don't view myself like that. I'm just a kid from Salt Lake with my brothers, and we're all trying to make music and go out there. And so like,
And it's also the fact that it's like that's what we're hoping too. Like we're ready to go out and see shows again and just
yeah.
be patient because all the musicians want to get back out there and rock and roll, and we want to be out there as soon as possible.
Yeah, but the whole message of patience is to live in the moment, and everybody is constantly trying to get to the future. And today is when you need to be fucking happy, because all we have is today. There's no yesterday, there's no tomorrow. We have today, and that's the whole thing. The whole message was being patient today and enjoy. Like Jerry Seinfeld says stuff like, people don't fall in love with their cup of coffee in the morning anymore. But as you get older, you start really like enjoying waking up in the morning and having a cup of coffee, and you appreciate all these little things. And a lot of times you're just so, like for us, we really get caught up in the next tour. Like we count down the days, we're like messaging each other, we gotta do this, we're picking movies we're gonna watch on the bus and stuff. And you really just have to fucking enjoy every day of your life. Because there's always gonna be something. There's always gonna be a virus. There's always gonna be something out there that's gonna fucking kill all of us are going to die. Not to be too dark.
Speak for yourself.
But it's gonna happen
That's
this
the next Muppet
this
show.
is what the fuck we have.
Because everybody dies.
Everybody dies. And it happens today. No, it just
Cast your life away.
yeah, not to get too dark, but that was the whole idea was fucking, stop.
Happy is
It
happy
will
is
happen.
a verb. Happy is a
Happy is a
decision.
verb, right?
Happy is a decision.
Absolutely.
So make the decision today. Like, not everything's gonna be perfect. Fucking focus on what you got today. What do you have today? And always work on your future because you want to be happy in the future too.
Absolutely.
But be here today. This shit took stuff out. So enjoy time with your family. break down those things that we've been, putting off because we've been grinding on music, Spend time with the little ones. Do what you do.
Make the most of every day.
I love it. Okay, I have 2 more questions, and the rest I'll write for the interview. One, what's the best way to find your music? And the other question is, if you were to play anywhere in the world, where would it be? When you're done with those school?
So we can all let everybody answer that one.
Anywhere in the world. I don't even know.
You can find our music on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, anywhere you stream music. If you look up Andrew W. Boss, you'll find us. You will. But go to YouTube.
But go to YouTube.
Yeah, that's where to do it. And I would say I just want to play. I want to play a sold out show of our fans in Boston in the house. That's like we made it. Calling my mom and shit. Mama.
I know what I would say.
Yeah.
I want to play whack. I want to play whack in open air.
That is like 90% of the answers I get.
Yeah, you show like Skindred Sack out there. That place fucking moving like an ocean.
Like swerve.
Yeah,
T-shirts and shit.
I want to be that guy just for one fucking day. I want to be that guy.
I don't know.
You don't know?
All of them.
Right?
All of them.
That's about my mentality. I will play at any venue that's a venue, and I'd love to play every venue that's a venue. I don't care how big, how small. If it's got a stage and sound, I want to play it.
Cool.
New, old.
That's fair.
I mean, I wanted to play CBGBs, but it's gone. So I don't get to play that game.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, that is just so many. Red Rocks in Colorado, just because
That was gonna
they
be
have a
my
sold out
other one.
spot.
Sold out
that,
Red Rock, man.
That place is so beautiful. I just love to get a jam and be a part of that, right?
Yeah.
Love to be a part of that.
Yeah.
There's epic places like as far as clubs go in the United States, like we've got to play everywhere that's fucking legendary.
The machine
Most of
shop.
them.
Yeah, the
Play at
machine
a town
shop.
ballroom.
We played the fucking Palladium in Worcester.
Yeah,
The Norfolk.
We played the Whiskey Go-Go like 5 times. We played, like we've been very, very fortunate with the stuff we've done. So, I mean, all those, and we take the time out to fucking appreciate it. We're family. We go and we take pictures. We're fucking like, hey, we're the machine shop. Like we fucking.
They show us around.
And we
I just
appreciate it.
harassed the manager to show me the weirdest, creepiest things
Yeah.
in the building. I've been in the basement of this place, the town ballroom, where
It is
We
pretty
go,
fun.
son.
where they used to do rum running in that, and the Fat Pack the Rat Pack used to do poker in that. Like we played on a stage that Sinatra played on,
Yeah.
and that was an amazing venue.
That was actually badass.
It
It would be
was.
cool. I almost died. I didn't realize how high that stage was.
Oh no, that was in Detroit.
Yeah, that was hard.
Detroit? Never mind.
That
all
was
right.
Harpo's in Detroit. Jump up the stage, it's like 8 feet high.
Always measure the stage before you jump off.
We just go up here. You're like, where the fuck did that go, man?
It would be awesome to play USANA. To hit the main stage here, USANA in front of the home crowd would be badass.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. That's a great venue. That's a cool ass.
That is a cool hometown goal.
That's a big one.
Yeah. Because the big room at the
fire.
complex was a big one for me. We've got to do that.
Solitaire kick ass.
Very, very cool.
Definitely.
Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mega moves.
Mega
We got Poindexter on the violin. Lewis saying Gilbert will be joining in. We got Tachi beating on his gun and the lambs and the moves. I'll clip it along. I can finish.
Yeah,
You guys.
we should cover that song.
I just remember him running with that bouncy thing. So and that thing does not fly. Fuck you. I don't
looks
know
like a
what
di-
you're doing with this
It
fucking
looks like a
thing.
dilly going.
It's a dilly. It's a
It was
They have a big
obviously
guy.
science-ified.
Right. Yeah.
It had
They talked about that when
Those are nerds.
nerds.